Hello everybody, welcome back to Peachy Disc Golf. I am here at Picnic Island Park in Tampa, Florida. I am playing a 18-hole round here to see how much improvement I've had over the course of the year. About 1 year ago, almost to the day, I was visiting Tampa for work and I played Picnic Island Park here, and it was my first UDisc scoring round. I shot +6 that day, and we're gonna see how much I've improved, if I've improved at all. Right now the answer is yes, because I'm sitting at 3 under. So this video is gonna be the back 9. If you haven't yet, definitely be sure to check out the front 9 first. It's gonna be up this corner over here. Before, a year ago, I was sitting at 3 over, so significantly better so far. So let's see if we can continue on. Right now, no bogeys, only birdies and pars. Let's see if we can keep that streak up. Yeah, so let's go ahead, kick it off and get started with the back 9 here. All right, so kicking off the back 9 at hole 10 here, 243 feet, par 3. You can see the basket straight ahead, but this big tree is sort of blocking just the straight line. So we are gonna have to throw something in through the gaps here on the right, something fairly overstable, I think. I think I'm gonna go to the right here. Oh, that might fade too hard. Oh, no, that's pretty good. I think I'm just inside the circle there. So I thought I was just inside the circle, but this was actually a pretty good drive. Let's see if we can kick off with a birdie. It looks like I did par this last time. So we got a little tailwind here. Factor that in. Nice start. Oh, hole 11 here is a bit of a doozy. It's not too long, it's 330 feet. It's a par 4 as well, but I'm pretty sure it's to the left. You can sort of see these reeds going up to the ocean. I think it's to the left of that, so sort of a big arcing right to left throw. The tee pad is lined up for this big gap here, but I really want to throw into this left gap and sort of aim for that really wide canopy tree over there and have something start fading that way. I think we'll go with the bear. Actually, we could go, if we can get it down, we can go with a longer disc. So let's go with the Grace here. And I just gotta not throw it too narrow. I don't want to get it into the brush here on the left. I got a par on this hole a year ago. So let's see. Oh, that was a pretty good shot. Wide open. I might have a clean look at the basket from there. Oh yeah, that was a great drive. Especially for an easy par 4 here. The basket's right here. My Grace landed over here, so just a little overstable chip shot. I think we are gonna go with the slammer. Oh, pinned it. Yeah, that was, I played this hole pretty much as well as I could. This is definitely eagleable from the short to short pins if you have a decent arm, but a noodle arm like me settles for a birdie. All right, so hole 12 here says it's 161 feet, par 3, tucked off to the left. I don't know if it's through this big tunnel. Let's go walk up, because it's either going to be tucked off way to the left here, or it's going to be in that wider tunnel. So I'm not sure. Oh, it's behind that grove of trees. So I think it's probably better to go for that wider tunnel. I don't know. It also doesn't feel like 161 feet. So I think I'm gonna go something overstable then into that gap. We'll go with the Trust. Overstable, workhorse mid. Oh, too low. That's not bad, but we'll see if we have a look to get a birdie or if we have to just pitch up from there. All right, well, we definitely have a birdie look. We're probably like right at the edge of the circle, I think just outside. Can we go 3 for 3? That'd be a nice long circle 2 putt from here. I knew that could happen with the slightly low ceiling there for my putt style. But we're getting a par at least. So we're matching myself here. I got a par here on hole 12 last time, a year ago as well. All right, so hole 13 here is 200 feet, par 3. I took a bogey here when I first played, and I can see why. It's just a tunnel shot straight through up pretty much until you get to the circle. And there's a slight bend to the left here. It's not too long of a hole, but it is a little tunnel shot. So it's not too far, but I think I'm gonna go with a mid-range here, the Trust. And yeah, just gotta keep it in the fairway really. Uh-oh. I think I kicked out into the fairway. This could have been close if I would have just not thrown it quite as wide. We got to look at the basket. Probably not making this at all. Should be able to at least get a par. Let's just we'll just try to get it close to the basket. Maybe a little anhyzer. Yep. Oh, all right. Should be able to clean this up. So hole 14 here is apparently 153 feet, par 3. Can't see the basket. We do have another tight tunnel here, but the basket I believe is off to the right. So it sounds like a forehand to me. I don't know. I'm gonna guess we want to sort of fade around where that skinny palm tree is in the distance, and should be close to the basket. I'm gonna go with the Felon. And my forehands have been all right today. So let's see if we can at least keep that up to have a passable one. I got a par here a year ago, so definitely don't want to do worse than that. Little too flexed. Oh wow, that is a short hole. Dang. I should have just put a bunch of hyzer on it. I just sort of threw it as flat as I can. I don't really throw forehands very well, so I mean, just getting down is better than nothing. Gonna have to straddle. I have this tree in my way. Oh, there's some branches probably in the camera. Circle's edge here. Oh, what is that? Horrible putt. Getting a par, I guess. That's at least matching. Hole 15 here is 397 feet. It's a par 4. I think it's that basket just past the mound over there. I'm not positive on that. That's where I'm gonna aim. So I think I'm gonna go, you can just see it's a pretty wide fairway. Not too many trees in the way here. We'll just go with the wave. Not great, but passable. From my drive here, I have an interesting choice. Obviously the real play is to throw a forehand to let it fade to the basket. It's tucked behind that hill, so just a regular backhand isn't gonna work, but my forehand will not make that for sure. So I think I'm gonna try something high and overstable and see if that works. So we'll go with the Felon for that. And it'd be nice if I just get the angle to match the hill and see if we can get it right up by the pin. Way short. Wow, horrible. Just for fun, let's see where a forehand would have gone. We'll go with the Grace. Dang it, that would have been way better. Out of my hand, I thought this Felon throw was gonna be great. It's just so short. And my Grace was, where is the Grace? Look at that, like 5 feet. That would have been an easy birdie. We still have a chance here though. You just gotta putt over this hill. But it's not like obstructing me that much, so. This is like a circle 1. Maybe, no, this is like just outside the circle. So, oh, that was pretty close. Maybe I should just learn to trust my forehands a little more. Like this was pretty solid. This would have been a nice birdie for a 2-stroke swing right here. Getting a 1-stroke improvement still. Hole 16, you can't see a thing. It's 226 feet to the basket, par 3. Let's move off to the side and see where the basket is. Yeah, so it's pretty much right in line with the tee pad. Just got to go around this big island of brush in the way, but it's not too far. 226 feet, huh? So in that case, actually, let's go with something I just said. I think the forehand is a little more viable. Yep, well short. I think if I had just a little bit of a better forehand, that was the play. Circle 2 putt here. I got a par here a year ago, so should be matching that at least. All right, 17 was one of my favorite holes, if not my favorite, a year ago, because it is playing right along the beach, just like hole 1. This is 243 feet, par 3. I got a bogey here a year ago, and I remember why. I threw my DX rock straight down, had a big fade into the ocean, had to go get it. Obviously that's out of bounds, so can't have that today. Just straight down, slight finish at the end, 243 feet. I'm gonna go with the stag here, I think. The sign is like right in the way. Hopefully I don't hit it. No fade. Wow, unlucky. Man, that was not a good throw either. So soft, I just don't have power anymore. Just try to float something down by the basket here. Yeah, I'm definitely not playing my best since I'm so rusty, but hard to be mad when you have views like this while playing disc golf, playing on the beach. Oh, here we are, hole 18, another beautiful hole. The tee pad you can see right off of the ocean. Oh, there's a nice ocean breeze as well, which feels fantastic. It's so hot. We are at 226 feet, par 3, pretty uphill. It's interesting actually, this hole. So there's a big hill right in front of the tee box here, and then after that you can't see it, but the basket is resting on a little mound as well. Last hole my par was 1 stroke better. I got a bogey a year ago. Here I parred. I would really like to get a birdie here if possible. It's gonna be tricky because it's so uphill, but if I can, that'll put me at 6 under, which is the opposite of what I did last time with 6 over. So I don't want to go too understable here because of there is a headwind from that breeze I talked about. So I'm gonna go with the Grace. You wouldn't think I would need this big of like an 11-speed disc here, but it's just so uphill. It looks really far because of that. Oh, that might be money. Ooh, we'll see. I don't know how short it is, but that was perfect accuracy. I went with the Grace because I didn't want to be too short. Let's see if it paid off. I don't see it on the steps. That's where I hoped it was gonna land. So that's not boding well. Still don't see it though. Oh, I think it's right there by the base of the hill. There it is. Circle 1 putt. Unfortunately, uphill, headwind putt. It's obviously inside the circle. We probably have a 20-footer here, but again, uphill and a headwind, so. Yes, let's go. Whew, well, I am all finished up with my round here at Picnic Island Park. Oh, that was a lot of fun. This is such a fun park to play, especially now in the winter. It's still warm down here, so almost too warm. But I shot 6 under as compared to my round a year ago, which was 6 over, and that was with multiple drives even and everything. So there is some improvement. At least I definitely have a little more distance, which something I still definitely need to work on. My distance is not great. Form still has a lot of work, but I haven't played in like a month almost since my trip to South Korea. So that was a fun little return back to disc golf. Looking forward to playing back home with the friends again. You'll be seeing some more disc golf content with me and Kang, I'm sure, in the near future. Hopefully we can get together and get some more challenge rounds in here in the off season. So that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't yet, we would greatly appreciate it if you would consider subscribing to the channel. If you enjoyed watching this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and also ring that notification bell so you can be notified when our next episode comes out. And until next time, guys,